Okay, welcome to this video on Section B, 2018, Question 1, Ordinary Level. So, the figure shows a design for a toy space shuttle. A 3D graphic is shown. Alright? Draw an elevation in the direction of arrow A. B. Draw a plan projected from the elevation, so looking down from the top. C. Insert any 4 dimensions. So if you want to see what the finished drawing looks like, skip to the end of the video. Here is just some SolidWorks of what we're going to be ending up with. Alright, you don't have to draw the 3D graphic, that's only there for help. As it is now. Alright, I might actually do this as a woodwork project sometime for first years. Right, okay. So we're going to get started on the elevation. So up to the top left here on my page, I'm going to draw a square grid that the elevation fits into. Right. So the height of the elevation is 50 plus 30 is 80, and the length of the elevation is 65 plus 60 plus 45. So that point there, this point here, is not in line with that point there. That's very important. This point here is not in line with that point there. So 45 plus 60 plus 65, alright, is 170. So I'm drawing my grid here. It's 80. It's going to be 170 long. So there's the grid drawn out, alright, the 80 by 170. Now we're going to mark 45, then 60, and then there's 65 here to go. Right, and then I'm going to mark a height of 50, 20, 50, and 30. So I'm going to mark that height, 20, 25, 50, there we're going to mark this. So 20, 25, 20, 25, and 15. So I'm going to mark the height of 20, 25, and 50. Right, and I'm going to draw light lines across. Now remember, you don't have to do each view in one go. So I'm not going to say you have to do that, but you can if you want. Alright? Now, I'm going to attack drawing in this line, and this quarter of a circle. Right. So that quarter of a circle there. I'll just fold this over to make it easier. So this line, this one here, and we'll do that one in a moment. So I'm going to measure over 25 here. I want to draw a straight line there. So I'm going to get my compass, set it to 25, and heavy the arc in there. Now I'm going to get this line here. Alright, So I'll go back to the 65 point here that we marked. Light line up until it hits 50 altitude, and then we can heavy it there. Now this line goes all the way back. So I'm going to heavy that in there. Now I'm going to do this line. So that goes in 10 on the left hand side. So I'm going to mark a point over 10 mil. And what will I do? I'll join them together. And now we can join along the bottom. Okay, now I have to go all the way around and get my other sheet. So wait there one moment. So now I'm going to do the wings on it. So I'm going to attack these three lines. So 1, 2, 3. Right. So this line is over what distance from the left? Okay, it's 25. So we're going to go over 25. So I went over 25. Went over 25. Now the next one is over 40 from the left. It's 10, 15 and 15. So I'm going to mark 40 from the left. And then this one here, 65 from the right, which is here. So I'm going to heavy up to an altitude of what? How high are these lines? So how high are they? Check your diagram, they're 20 high. So there we have them drawn in. Now we're going to do the fin or tail, whatever the hell you call it. So it's 45 across, 30 high, and this is 20 over. So we're doing it up in this section here. So we can heavy straight up here. We're going 20 across. And we said it's 45 from the left. So I have a 45 mark there, or you could just mark it over again, whatever you want. And we're going to join them together. And there's the elevation done there. Now we're going to attack the plan. Now a common mistake, before we go on to the plan, we'll identify a common mistake. So a common mistake among students would be to put this point and this point in line. Okay, in line there, but they're not, just so you know, they're not. Alright, so the width of the plan is what? You tell me now. What's the width of the plan? So add up the measurements on it. What's the width of the plan? 60 plus 30 plus 60 again, which is 150. So I'm going to drop a gap down from 10 from the bottom of my elevation. There's my XY line. So line across here. I went down 150 because 60 plus 30 is 90 plus 60 again gets us at 150. So there's I marked 150. Now I'm going to mark down 60. So there's 60 between there and there. Now 30. And there we can go over to the other side of it. Light line down. Light lines across here. Ooh. So light lines across there. Right now, we can heavy in the body of the airplane. So heavy those lines in. So those 4 lines represent, this one represents the back edge there. This one represents the front edge there. The 2 side ones, top and bottom, represent this face and the face around there. Right now, let's get these 2 lines. So how are we going to get them? How are we going to get them? If you have a point in elevation, its position in plan is directly below. So this line, this line here and this one here appear as this point and this point here respectively in elevation. So we can go straight down, heavy in there, straight down here and heavy in there. Right, now we'll attack the fin here. It's 10 here and it's 10 in from the edge. So how are we going to do it? We're going in 10 and down 10 there, light line down from there, and a light line down from the 20 mark in elevation. So right from here, light line down from there. And we can heavy in here. And there we have the fin done and planned. Now we're going to attack the wings. Alright. Now, just a reminder that this point here is located 45 in from the left. So you don't have to do this here, but in this hidden detail here in this question, but I'll just put it in just to make it easier to see. Now, drop the 3 lines of the wing in elevation down to plan. So we'll drop them all the way down to the front. And this one here. This one here. So we're going to move this. I'm going to focus on the front half now. So this line is located here, and this line here is represented by that point there. So I'm going to heavy them in. And then we join there to there. It's the same on the back side of the plan. Same concept. Now, there's the elevation and plan complete now. So we have to insert now any 4 dimensions. So any 4 dimensions. Okay. So here's how you do dimensions. Light line out there. Right? Light line here. Any distance out. I'll zoom up there. Okay, arrows, it's like this. Then, in the middle of the dimension, alright, mark in 2 light lines, 4 mil apart in the middle dimension. Okay, now it doesn't have to be bang on in the middle, but you want to be getting it pretty close to it. Right, let's see you would. Okay, you want to be getting it pretty close. Now they're quite light in real life, it's just extremely zoomed up. And then neatly right in the size, so that's 50. Right, now we'll do the total height of it. So light line all the way across from the fin over to here. Got to extend out past the 50 mil dimension. Light line down here. 2 arrows again. Okay, again, you want to be getting it in the middle, or roughly in the middle, you know, be pretty precise with your eyes. So these 2 lines you're going to see here me do are they're 4 mil apart, and this is 80 millimeters. Don't let the dimensions overshoot each other, or run into each other. You don't want that happening. Right, now we're going to do the radius here. So from the center point, draw a line at any angle through the center point, just don't have it hitting that. Arrow here, and then at the top of the line there, okay, 2 light lines 4 mil apart. I'm writing radius 25. Okay, finally we'll do one down here in plan. You don't have to do it in plan, but we'll do it just for the crack. So we'll do this one, thickness 30. So 2 light lines just coming. I haven't showed you this part on the last tree, but you do them just coming in very close to the corner. Or the edge of the object. Arrows. And here's the question done. Okay, cheers, thank you, bye bye.